Welcome back to the Raleigh Civic Center, where we are set to go with what could be the most entertaining match of the evening. We've already had some excellent boxing matches. In the 178-pound division, a rematch between Bomani Parker and Andrew Maynard. It should be good. Let's go to our ring announcer, Buck Hall.
Bout number 11, 178 pounds in the red corner. Representing the West team from Richmond, California, Bomani Parker. And in the blue corner, representing the South team from the United States Army, Fort Carson, Colorado, Andrew Maynard. Your referee, Marco Safaret from Los Angeles, California.
And there we take a look at Andrew Maynard, who, by the way, has an ankle injury we'll tell you about, and Bomani Parker. I mentioned to you they had boxed each other before. That came this year in the U.S. amateur competition when Maynard won a decision over Parker, a decision in which he was aided a bit by Parker having 2 points deducted for him for holding. So Bomani will hope to stay away from those kinds of fouls. Slight height advantage to Parker. He is 6'2", Maynard is 6 feet. I mentioned Maynard's ankle. Oh, good right hook by Parker. Parker's a big puncher, by the way. He has got a terrific right hook. He's showing it to us. Maynard injured his left ankle playing basketball about a year ago, and he re-injured it just a few days ago, doing the same. He said to me beforehand, I may have to give up basketball. Not a bad idea for while he's boxing. And so his mobility will be hampered. Warning, a caution to both about using their heads. And if his mobility is hampered, it will be a big plus to Bomani Parker, because Parker could punch, and he would like to see this fight fought at close range. Look at Parker ripping uppercuts. The jab by Parker. Good work on the inside. Another warning by Marco Safaret. Waged in close quarters. Both banging heads on the inside. That's where the helmets really come in handy. In a pro bout, of course, there are none, and you can easily get a clash of heads creating a cut. Here it's a little more difficult because of the helmets. Our second night of semi-final boxing competition, and boy, they have been excellent both nights. Good combinations by Maynard. Not everything landing, but some are getting there. Good left hook to the body. Oh, tremendous counter left by Bomani Parker. Stepped through all that and then delivered his own thunderous blow. Good right hook. They are both landing and landing well. Good hook by Parker. Much like the Arthur Johnson-Eddie Cook fight bout, which we let off with this one living up to its expectations. Good hook again by Parker. Maynard has thrown more punches in this round, but Parker has landed the bigger shots and maybe landed more in general. Good body shot by Maynard. A couple of light heavyweights who are performing extremely well. Many people believe this indeed is the match that will determine who wins this weight division. Well, we'll see. Right now, they're both boxing very well. Come on back for round two. Should be a good one.
In the minors, you must have called it all 1,000 times. Then one day, you got the call.
What's this, rookie umpire?
Here's to you, Beechwood age for that clean, crisp taste that says Budweiser.
Compliments of that gentleman.
This ball's for you.
Find the holes in your homeowner's insurance before they find you.
Sorry to barge in.
Have a Prudential representative give you a fast, free Pru review of your coverage.
Are we covered? If you had a Pru review, you'd know.
Get a Pru review from the Prudential and get a piece of the rock.
Don't look like Bermuda to me.
Pick it up.
In the first round, you see Andrew Maynard in the green throwing lots of punches now. 1 or 2 got there, very busy. But now after that assault, here's what Parker did. He laid back and landed a very good straight left hand. That's really that first round of microcosm. We're into round 2. Andrew Maynard, the 6-footer from Carson City College Station in Carson City, Colorado, with the Marines against Bomani Parker from Richmond, California, originally from Cincinnati. Parker, a 19-year-old, and Maynard, he's 23. They both are pointing toward the Olympics in '88, hoping to get there. And they are probably the cream of the 178-pound division. Although Joseph Pemberton, also a Marine from Camp Lejeune, won earlier, and he will be waiting the winner of this bout. Whoever wins this one will have gone through a war. Parker, the southpaw in red, Maynard in the green. I mentioned the left ankle injury, which was taped up by Maynard, but it hasn't really looked like it affected him. It's affected him that much tonight. Maynard gets a warning for using his head. A caution, excuse me. A warning would bring with it a point deduction. The crowd a little unnerved. Again, a capacity crowd, or very close to it, here at the Civic Center. Good right hand underneath. For the halfway through this round, you see both men going to the body. Maynard landing with a good left hook. Parker was formerly known as Parker White. That's when he won the 1986 National Golden Gloves. We showed that on ESPN. Changed his name to Bomani Parker. And he's still the same good boxer he was then. Changed his name to reflect more accurately his African heritage. Good left hook by Maynard. He may have stunned Parker with that one. Maynard very, very busy, a little while, but he's landing. Good hook by Parker, and a right by Maynard. This is now a brawl. All right. Well, if his mobility is limited, Andrew Maynard's punching is not. He is wailing away. Parker coming back. Hook to the body by Maynard, and a right to the head by Andrew Maynard. Andrew Maynard pushing Parker back. The crowd impressed, as is the referee. It's a standing 8 count, much to the chagrin of Bomani Parker. Well, they cheer the punches, but boo the standing 8 count. That'll do it for round 2. An action-packed affair. We lean into the corner of Bomani Parker. Let's hear what they're saying.
Now they count might have let him have a fight edge, okay? Might have let him have a fight edge. Okay, look. How you feel? Okay, you let him stay right in front of you. Boom, 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 okay? You're digging him body punches. Beautiful. Quick combination now, okay? Give him another. Real good. Okay, we got to fight like we never fought before, okay? Just let them go, okay? Boom, boom, boom. Keep your chin down, okay? Keep your chin down, okay? Keep your chin. Has he hurt you at all? Okay, good. Boom, boom, boom. Get him off this time, okay? Work that jab, all right? Work the jab. He might have got it with that, you know.
Well, Bomani Parker says he hasn't been hurt in this fight, but I'll tell you what, he's the nail with some big punches. Left hook off the head of Bomani Parker. We're set to go. It's round 3. Andrew Maynard in the green, the U.S. amateur champion. Bomani Parker, who won the Western Olympic Trials, Festival Trials to get here. They have waged an excellent contest. Hook underneath by Parker, and you heard them tell him in the corner, you've got to let those hands go. Good body shot. To Maynard for hitting low. As you've seen over the last 2 evenings, the referees play a much more important role in these matches. Now a point deduction from Maynard for using his head. Well, in their last encounter. It was Parker who got 2 points taken away for holding. This time, Maynard is the victim. And I'll tell you what, it comes in a round in which Bomani Parker is already doing well. Boy, the ebb and flow of these amateur bouts in the last 2 nights has been very interesting. Very seldom does a bout go one way through the whole 3-round period. And we're seeing it again here where Maynard may have done very well in the first 2, but in this third, it is Parker who is taking control. And Maynard looks a little tired. He is nailed with a good uppercut. Well, you got a bird's eye view there, and you can see how hard these boxers are working on the inside. Right hook by Parker. That punch has landed much more in this third round. Again, the hook by Parker. Maynard, wild, now starting to land, but he gets hit with the right hook and lands his own right. Can they do this for another minute and 15 seconds? Maynard bounces the left hook off the head of Parker. It's been the wildest display so far in this tournament. Marco Sarfer is booed for stopping them. They are both landing. Neither man is sharp and crisp right now, but they're landing punches. Well, what started as a third round in which Parker was dominating turned into a war. Half a minute left to go. The hook and the uppercut by Parker, but a straight right hand by Maynard, and another standing 8 count. Parker shakes his head no, and he might have a point.
7.
But remember, presumably in amateur competition, this counts no more than 1 punch that's landed. But keep that in the back of your mind. See if the scoring really goes that way. What a round and what a bout. It's over. This crowd has got to love it. They are on their feet, and why not? In terms of courage, heart, and character, it can't get much better than that. And if neither man displayed his skills as much as he would like in that bout, they did wail away. We could pick out almost any portion of that third round to show you as a highlight, but we've selected a portion where they were just toe-to-toe wailing away against each other. Maynard landing lefts and straight rights and some body shots, and Parker landing good right hooks. And at the end of the bout, well, this is the standing 8 count that was given to Parker. Now, he was staggered for a moment there, and in amateur competition, the whole idea is not to let a man get in trouble, and that's why Marco Sarfaraz was stepping in to give Bomani Parker the standing 8. Now, as I told you, presumably, that standing 8 should count as no more than just a punch landed or a jab or whatever. In theory, sometimes, quite frankly, it works differently, but that's what the rules say. The front part of that you can't see, it says black attack by Andrew Maynard, and boy, that's exactly what he provided tonight for Bomani Parker. A difficult outing. He had lost once before to Maynard. I would think the decision would be pretty close, but it would appear that Maynard won those first couple rounds, but we'll find out. They've got things ready. Let's get the decision.
In bout number 11, the winner is in the blue corner, Maynard.
Yes, indeed, Andrew Maynard. He's done it again, but my, oh my, it wasn't easy. He moves on to the finals against Joseph Pemberton. Can Joe Pemberton do any more to him than Bomani Parker did? I don't know. A great exhibition of courage and heart We'll be back for more from a festival that thrives on it.